And we're back with the next leg of my epic adventure around Australia in Flight Simulator. This here is the path I'll be taking. We started here in Finley. And so far we've done 1, 2, 3 legs of the flight, so we're now for the 4th leg across Tasmania, which will be this one here, 104.7 nautical miles from Strahan to Cambridge, just outside of Hobart. So, let's create a flight plan. Yet again, I'm using the Cessna because that's what I'm mainly doing this in. It's going to be a challenge to fly this amount of range at real speed in such a slow plane, but we're doing it. YSRN 2 YCBG. Yeah. Low altitude airways, we'll find a route. Oh God. Well, we're not going straight across, obviously. We're using low altitude airways. This is going to be a lot longer than I thought. Oh well, let's do it. Cruise at 7,500 feet. That should be good to get over the hills in the middle of Tasmania. And as always, we are using real world weather, synchronized in from FSX WX. And I back the time back a couple of hours. So I don't want it to be... I don't want it to end up in the middle of the night when the sun's really still up down here. So here we go. As always, I'm running a session. Don't know if it's joinable. Wasn't last time, but all I can do is try. I'm sure I clicked fly now. Waiting. I'll give you waiting. Fly now. Good thing is this plane's got a nice set of avionics in it, so it shouldn't be too hard to follow the line. And because I'm playing online, there is no option to speed up the flight, so real time as always. Now I've got to close Firefox because I don't need it open. Alright.
Hear me out. I'm only 13 and when I grow older, I'ma get a van and make it into a little cute moving house. Bedroom and everything. I am so smart. That way I don't need to pay rent.
Yeah, that could work. But a lot of things over, at least in my country, require a fixed address. Even banks and stuff do, so can be difficult. Oh, lag. Alright. Got the DazzaJay production Cessna out again. Zoom level 60. Set the cabin height correctly. Drop the flaps out for takeoff. I don't even know what the crosswinds are like, so this will be fun. Map, traffic, and topography. And as soon as I'm going to be cruising at 7,500, I'll set the autopilot to do that, but not turn it on just yet. So here we go. There's definitely a crosswind. But at least it's not raining today. The weather's cleared up in Tasmania. You should see it here in real life back in New South Wales. There's No wind at all. No wind, no clouds, nothing. It's hotter than hell. And we're up.
A fixed address? Explain to me what that means. I feel so stupid.
Fixed address, an address that doesn't change. So like a street address. Like say, living at a place, 1 Womball Drive. That's a fixed address. Living in a van that you can drive around isn't a fixed address. Alright, retract these flaps. And we'll trim it nose up a little bit. And while I'm doing this, I'll just stick it on altitude hold for the moment, while I look at the kneeboard. Yeah, 7,500 is what I'm set for. 7,500 all the way to the airport. Because we do have to get over those hills that are in front of us.
Do you really need a fixed address?
If you want a bank account, yes. If you're collecting welfare, at least in this country, yes. Lots of things needed. In Australia, anyway. I hate how altitude hold stops me from being able to turn. Can barely even turn it with the rudder. Alright, throttle down to 75% and we'll hook along at cruising speed. Let's see, 72 nautical miles to the first waypoint. Good, we got full fuel. Okay. Yep. Flight plan. Okay. So far, so good. Better zoom out and watch where I'm going. If I'm going towards hills. Last thing I want to do is plough into them. But it looks like we'll be passing over them at a decent altitude. The weather's nice for flying today. Definitely not as windy as it was, or as rainy as it was last time. We'll gain a little bit of altitude. Alright, I heard Discord. Alright, don't worry about Discord. Let's see. Trying to work out how to set the nav to GPS rather than...
Testing.
Yes, I see you there. Yeah. Nav hold. Nav 1, no.
How's your day?
Oh yeah, not too bad, not too bad. How about you, man?
Aussie internet can't watch in 360p.
What? You can't even watch in 360p? That's odd. I watch everything in 1080. But I can't stream in 1080 because the computer isn't powerful enough. The internet will handle it, but not the computer.
Well, kinda bad news.
Uh-oh. That computer stop again? Ooh, what town's that? That's Queenstown over there to the right. Just down there. I wish this thing would remember my views. Ooh, gust of wind there blowing us around. Alright, we're definitely climbing up and over these mountains. We're not going to run into anything, that's a good sign. Going over the Mount Dundas Regional Reserve right now in Tasmania. And the neighbours are banging for some reason. Tasmania, a place of hills, trees and not much else. But yeah, I might be getting a improved graphics mod at some point soon that might improve the look of the ground a little bit, make it a bit more realistic to what it's like here.
Quick question. Without a fixed address, can you use, for example, your parents' address, your friend's address, or your workplace address?
Sometimes. It really depends on the company or business that you're dealing with. Adjust our heading a little bit. We're almost at cruising altitude. Plane's starting to level off.
I love how I'm only 13 and I'm talking about adult things.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere. Just going to do a quick bit of research. Ugh, I don't have a decent computer in here. I was going to see if I can find a better voice than Microsoft Zero for Windows 10 legacy TTS voices. Because if I can find a better one, I'll change out the voice on the chat. But yeah, this flight plan is pretty much doubled this leg of the travel. So, of the flight, yeah. And it's a nice day for flying out there. Fairly clear.
I'm trying to keep the chat family friendly.
Trying. Don't forget, my Twitch is set to 18 plus, so whatever.
So hey, race the story. Well, there was an incident yesterday at a train station. It wasn't my station that I get off to go home.
Okay. What type of incident?
But the one after.
Okay.
All trains were wanting to be cancelled. I only know 10% of info. The amount of people at my station was like a Touré concert but doubled.
Okay. Yes, Tasmania's a lumpy continent. Island. Lumpy island. Town of Rosebery should be here somewhere. Town of Tulla will be over there. Yep, that's where they are. I've been up all day, so I'm tired as. And this longer flight than I wanted is gonna really zap it out of me.
The line I go home is the most dang rouse one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I just don't know now.
Mm-hmm. You'll be right. Estimated time on route 1 hour and 30 minutes. For a minute there I thought they said snot.
That TTT bot is very glitch.
Yeah, it's what do you expect? It's made by Microsoft. It also really expects you to get the spelling perfect for it to sound right. An example, there's a missing O in doubled, there's a missing E in dangerous. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, holy crap. I yawned too hard. Made my eyes water. Alright, we're about 15 nautical miles out from where we started. Next waypoint in 47 nautical miles.
Let's see if the voice can handle this.
No.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It was close. It was actually surprisingly close. Do 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 do. I am moving. It's going to be one hell of a job to fly all the way around Australia as a challenge. The Honda Jet would have been so much faster to do this thing in, but we're doing it in a Cessna.
Faster. Let's try this then.
Oh no.
Pneumonultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis.
That actually sounds like some medical term. Moving along at 114 knots. I guess it could speed up a little bit to get the full 124 cruise speed out of it. Cradle Mountain is below and in front of us. Well, 10 miles ahead, so that'll be it there. Once we get past there, we'll start seeing a few more towns again.
Pneumonultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis percolifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh god. No.
Oof.
Alright. We are chuffing along quite well.
Fo.
Oh no. Wish this thing had wheel cowlings. Or
LUL.
covers, or whatever you call them. Yeah, I will try to replace Zero at some point.
Damn you, bot. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Close enough.
Yeah. It's because Zero's an American voice. There's no Australian option on the legacy voices for Windows 10. But I'll try to get them. Try to get new voices. I'll just do a quick bit of research while I'm flying along. God, I love
English.
autopilot. Yeah, Australian English.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism supercalifragilisticexpialidocious pneumon-ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis.
Oh,
As in
no.
Bitish.
More like Australian. The one that's speaking now is American.
You could try making one.
No. Making TTS voices is too bloody hard. What I'd really like, but can't get, is access to Google WaveNet voices for Windows. The Google WaveNet voices are incredible. They sound real. Hang on.
Oh.
I'll load up a browser onto the other screen and give you a demo. Said other screen, you stupid thing. Okay. New tab. I'll give you English United States. Here we go. English Australia, WaveNet, WaveNet A. Alright, I'll bring this over and give you a demo. That's right, I gotta do stupid captures when I do this.
Hi guys, what do you think of this for a realistic voice?
There's that one. I'll show you the other ones.
Hi guys, what do you think of this for a realistic voice?
That one I like. He sounds like he's actually in the room.
Hi guys, what do you think of this for a realistic voice?
And the last one.
That's very Aussie.
Hi guys, what do you think of this for a realistic voice?
Oh yeah, well I've said it to Australia, so of course it's Aussie.
Hi guys, what do you think of this for a realistic voice?
See, if I could use those voices with Windows text-to-speech, I would. But I can't. Won't let me.
To me they all the same.
Well, there's 2 females and 2 males. Hang on, I'll compare the males. So here's one.
Hi guys, what do you think of this for a realistic voice?
Female
here's
and
the other.
male.
Hi guys, what do you think of this for a realistic
One
voice?
each.
But yeah, there's 2 of each. Two males, 2 females. And yeah, they're all quite good, really, but you can't use it with Windows. You've actually got to pay.
They sound
for...
both the same.
No, they sound completely different to me with these headphones. The thing is, you got to pay Google for access to the voices,
LUL.
and then code a program that could do it. And I just couldn't be.
I don't know how to help with that yet.
No one asked you. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, shut up. If you can't tell, the Google Home uses one of those WaveNet voices.
Low, 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 low.
I think it's female too, or voice C.
Clipping that.
Go nuts, man. More clips of stupid stuff, the better. Oh, speaking of, did you see the clip that I made of you doing that stupidly fast flyby?
For not watch that.
You haven't? Alright, hang on. I'll put it up on the stream because it's great. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Do. Put it in here somewhere. There it is. Open in browser. Here it comes. Full screen.
Overspeed.
Yeah, I'm going to take this thing all the way to its, Wow! Holy crap! Did you see it? Or do I need to play it again?
Wait. One more.
Alright. I'll do it one more time. Because it might not be synchronizing with the frame rate, that's all.
Overspeed.
Yeah, I'm going to take this thing all the way to its, Wow! Holy crap! It was literally only there for 1 frame. So if you couldn't see it in the 1 frame that it was on screen for, I did take a screenshot.
Like a bird.
Oh yeah, look at the afterburners. The flames are as big as the plane you were
Waving
flying,
high.
man. It was a ton of fun. Alright, we are 15 nautical miles out of Davenport, where we will then be turning right towards Hobart. This is a bit of a ziggity-zaggity flight plan. I'll have to remap them later on when I'm done to work out where I actually flew and how many nautical miles it was. But yeah, this is going to be quite the challenge to fly all the way around Australia in this plane at real speed. Hey, if I had a real plane, I'd be doing it in that, but I don't. Uh-oh. I heard Discord. Oh no. Yeah, I'll look at that later. But yeah, if you want to see the flyby that you did, scroll up in that channel that you posted that one into. You'll find it before too long. Because yeah, the 25 frames or whatever that was filmed at might not have been synchronizing up with the 25 frames of Streamlabs over here.
It's funny.
I don't doubt it. Alright, well hang on, I got 10 nautical miles before I thingy, so I'll have a quick look. I just couldn't be...
I don't know how to help with that yet.
No one asked you! Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, shut up. Yes, it is. That is actually quite amusing. The amount of times that the bloody Google Homes do that is ridiculous. But hell, I just moved the one in my lounge room to hopefully stop the speakers on the TV triggering it all the time for no reason.
Send it to Flight Sim Bests.
Yeah, maybe. Send your flyby to? Wow, holy crap! There's Davenport in front of us down there. That we're approaching.
Yep.
Oh, you can send it in, I guess. Just link to the channel if you want. Alright. Okay, there's our waypoint coming up ahead, where I'll have to change course, and I'm already miles off
They may
course.
be added in, but I don't know.
Okay. Still, yeah, I'll see if I can find the website after I've changed course and started coming back down Tasmania.
Wait in like 1 month.
Okay. So you're saying flight sim bests, huh?
Aussie time about 6. Nah.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, I see his channel here. If there's a contact option. Okay, he's got a Discord server and a Twitter link.
Discord.
Yeah, I'll drop into his Discord real quick. Oh, turbulence.
I see ya.
Alright. I've got it here on my other screen. Submit clips here. Oh, yeah, you've
Also,
already done
you
it.
can drop in YSRN.
Yep, I see it. You've already sent them in. Cool.
Sceneries.
Sceneries, yeah. Oh, okay. So my airport's in the middle of nowhere. I can send in it. Alright, I might do that later. Alright, we're approaching Davenport for the right turn
Yep.
towards Cambridge.
Or download others and make them better.
That too. Let's see. Self-promo. Freeware sceneries. Alright, yep. Freeware sceneries. Cool. I might drop them in there a little later. Alright, let's get ready for this right turn at Davenport. Not too far off it. I am 0.3... Wait a minute, 0.36 on this screen, but 0.4 on that screen. What? Anyway. Okay, we're getting close to the right turn. My right turn heading will be 146. Oh, 147. I'll turn right heading 147 once we're over the point. Oh yeah, also, if you download any custom aircraft and they just appear blank white without texture, I know how to fix that now. In the graphics settings, there's a DirectX 10 preview. Turn that off and they'll appear with the textures correctly.
Yet. Oh.
Which means I'm now running an old DirectX 9 mode and it doesn't look as good. So, heading 147. Heading set to 147, turning right over Davenport. There's Davenport behind us. And now we're heading towards Cambridge. No, I might actually inch over a little further to get really onto that line. Don't have to be perfect, but I like to be. Alright. I think the heading on my charts is slightly off. Alright. Distance to next waypoint, 27 nautical miles. Okay, Waypoint Babel will be next. No, wait, we're already... Wait,
It
what?
seems
Where?
the clips from the channel have been deleted, so when the next video it may be the one after.
Okay. Well, because I've got my overlay in the clip at the top, if he uses it, we should see that, so... Free advertising.
When you scroll up, the latest is from yesterday.
Okay, that's cool. We are hoofing along. For some reason my flight path didn't import onto my phone screen.
The oldest, not latest.
Okay, oldest is from yesterday. That's fine. But yeah, this microphone definitely worked better for board gamers, apart from that one point where it distorted for no reason. But that's not a major issue. It's a good buy, this microphone. Cost a lot though.
When will you be doing board games?
We did it just last weekend, so next month. We did it with a brand new microphone. I need to go through and make the video. I'll put the video into my playlist, but I'll do that later, so you'll be able to watch the rerun.
Oh no, Twitch streamers that look very beep beep, hate them so much. For the new people that are new to streaming won't have a chance to get viewers.
Yep. Yeah, I get bugger all viewers. For some reason. Don't know why, don't care. I'm just trying to get my YouTube subs up so that I can monetize my channel again. It used to be monetized, but then they changed the bloody...
I'll send photo of what I am saying.
Okie dokie. My channel used to be monetized years ago, but then they moved the minimum subscribers from 100 to 1,000. I was making like $100 every month, just on a guide on how to change a light bulb, funnily enough. But YouTube is really a pain if you're a new channel or a small channel
Light
these
bulb.
days. Yeah, light bulb. Bulb. waypoint in 13 nautical miles. So if this thing's zoomed out to 15, why can't I see it? There it is. Babel, 12.3. I had to zoom out to 30 nautical miles to see it? That's not right. Oh, unless 15 nautical miles is the entire display and not just a small section of it.
Sent.
Oh, all that crap. Yeah. Titty streamers. The only reason why people watch them is because they're sad, lonely people.
Yep, don't like those.
Yep. I have never seen any one of them with
Just
interesting
don't there
content
no
on
need
any
tea.
of their streams. Yep. I have never seen a single stream with any interesting content on it. Now, if one of them had a science stream explaining quantum mechanics, I'd watch that. But they don't. They're just all mundane rubbish. Yeah,
Testing.
Yeah, I can see your previous message, even though it didn't go through. I can still see it. You said you barely started your channel around February last year, and you've got almost 500 subs. That's impressive. I started this one in 2012. Maybe even earlier. I'd have to check. No. July 19th, 2011. Is when I set mine up. And I haven't had all that many subscribers. What the hell? 873? I had 890 earlier today. What happened? YouTube and its dodgy up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down subscribers count.
Wow. I must be grinding hard on YouTube then.
Oh yeah.
Just
must
1
be.
year and I almost have 500 subs.
That's a good effort. What is the link to my YouTube channel that isn't my short link? Uh, uh, Alright, that works. Alright, what lake is this that we're approaching? Alright, we've passed the Babel waypoint. What's next? Snot. Synot. Waypoint. Looks like snot. Anyway, can you tell I've got a mind of a 3-year-old? No, oh, wow. The Tasmanians are boring. You know what this lake...
to go.
Okay. You know what this lake is officially called?
We'll be back soon.
Sounds good. This lake is officially called Great Lake. Yeah, Tasmanians are boring. They could have thought of something better. Briona is below us. Huh. It's not even marked on the map. There's apparently a town directly below us. And it's not in Flight Sim. I'm hoping that a improved graphics mod will add all the missing towns. 'Cause that'd be good. But I can't afford one for a while. Reynolds Island. Ah, Reynolds Island is in front of us. As we fly over Great Lake. We are cruising at 123 knots. Right on this aircraft's cruise value when going by the actual information from Cessna, the actual specifications. We're a little over halfway through our entire flight. We've got about 75 nautical miles to go to get to the airport at Cambridge near Hobart. Alright. Alright, we are just over Great Lake, going back over land near Todd's Corner. Todd must be a boring person if he's only got a corner. I think these clouds are getting lower. And more of them. Alright, Snot is coming into range about 30 nautical miles ahead. Shiny. So I'm the only one who saw that star type lens flare. Let's see if it does it again. Yep, there it is. Off the tail. Cool. Turbulence. Wilburville. That's right. Where's Wilburville? Oh, wouldn't you know it? Wilburville is also not on the map. It's supposed to be just down there. Huh. Let's see if we can see Watamana. Nope, can't even see Watamana 5 nautical miles out that way. Oh, the new flight sim's going to be great when I'll actually be able to see all these towns. We are 50 nautical miles out from our destination. We are 6 nautical miles out from the Snot waypoint. And after Snot, we can go to Clark. You know what job I want? I want the job of being the guy who flies the planes out to their owners. You know, from the factory, the delivery guy. That'd be fun. Ugh, this cloud. The clouds over Tasmania are getting worse. Won't try to drop down under them just yet. Continue up and around. No one's joined the public session, so I'm guessing it's not joinable again. Yeah, more clouds. Once we're a little further down, I'll start descending. Alright, looks like we've just crossed the Synod point. Now we're on our way to the Clark waypoint, which is 16 nautical miles ahead. Do. Uh-oh. 10 miles ahead is the town of Bothwell. So over here somewhere, which doesn't look like it's on the map. So hopefully the Topo Sim, what do they call it? The Topo Sim DLC, hopefully that will improve the whole missing cities issue. But I won't be getting that for a while. Okay, Clark waypoint is on my map down there, and it looks like we turn left slightly after we get to it. Oh, I should not live stream while I'm tired. So once I get there, I might skip doing the Honda jet flight. Just because I'm so tired. The Honda jet can always catch up at a later day. But the Cessna is the main challenge plane to try and get around Australia in. Honda jet's just a gimmick. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Bothwell should be right there and the town's missing. Oh, good job, Microsoft. been about 5 towns missing so far. Not small ones either. Well, hell, my own town was missing from the game. Didn't appear. Had to put it in myself. Alright, once we get to the Clark waypoint, we'll turn left towards Hobart. And we'll be able to start descending at some point. Why isn't that running? Hobart ATC. We'll put that on in the background. Like real world Hobart ATC. Connecting. Buffering. There we go. We're tuned into real world Hobart ATC. Not much happens in Hobart. Alright, we're almost on the Clark waypoint. We are 1.5 nautical miles out from it. So once that line changes colour, we'll change direction. Alright, let's change direction towards Hobart. Heading on 121. Which also seems to be wrong because 126 seems to be closer. But whatever. And we are 26 nautical miles out from our final destination for this leg of the epic adventure around Australia. Let's see. Kempton is not graphically in game. Great. What about Mangalore? Doesn't look like it. But there's a cloud in my way. What about Gretna? Nope, it's missing as well. Why is every single Australian rural town missing from FSX? Alright, we're going to start heading towards Hobart, so I'm going to start descending. Come down to 5,000 feet. For starters, back off the throttle a little. So if we're only 21 nautical miles off landing, that's probably a good chance to prepare. Ah, it's better. I can see where I'm going now. Huh? Or Mangalore should be right here, and it's not. Brighton should be just here, and it's not. All of the towns are missing. It's so hard to do. This is why I'm flying with autopilot, because there's no visual markers anywhere for flights. I have not a clue what that says, mate. I guess I could put Google Translate on my phone. Alright, there we go. I'm starting to see the outskirts of Hobart. So, Bridgewater is the first area, because Brighton should be back here, and it's not. So, Bridgewater and all of them are coming into view. It's weird. Hobart and all that's over here, yet the airport's on the other side of a hill range. I guess it keeps Hobart quiet. Alright, let's descend a little bit more. We'll bring it down to 2,000. Okay, there's the airport starting up here. Alright. There's 2 airports in a row. We're landing at the one just before Hobart International. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of missing suburbs. See, Richmond and all that's supposed to be out of here. But it's just hills. And just green. But yeah, Hobart itself's just over there. And let's get Google Translate up to see what the hell that says. Okay, he says, hi Russians, take a board. Whatever that means. In the chat. Alright, we are not very far off. 6 nautical miles, I'm going to descend a lot more. Going to go down to 1200 until I can spot the runway. That's bloody Hobart International Airport over there. That's not where we're going. We're looking for a slightly smaller airport. Oh, I can see it. Alright, autopilot off. Let's go to bring this one in. As I can see 2 runways and I'm not lined up for either. So we'll curve around here on the right and come in. Got to descend a fair amount more. I'm way too high. About 10 degrees nose down ought to do it. Alright. Okay, 14,000. 13.
I'm back.
12. Hey, excellent. You're back to see me bounce a landing. Oh, hopefully not bounce. Alright, 1100. Alright. More flaps. Full flaps. Let's bring it in. Bring it ding ding ding. Bring it in. Hobart International can be seen just a little bit further over, but we're landing in a small one right near it. Here we go. Runway 09. And we're down. Oh, sweet. Fueling station. No tarmac, just there it is. Let's see if I can spot anywhere decent to park other than the fueling station. No, there are no taxiways, no parking spaces, nothing. So we'll park over here at the fueling station. And fuel tank is full, and we have arrived in Hobart. So we'll shut down the motor. And that's that. We have flown from somewhere to somewhere. Yeah, we flew from Strahan to Cambridge. So that's leg number 4 of 90-something flights around Australia. So I'll continue this on the next stream because I'm quite tired right now. So I'm actually going to bounce. I'm actually going to change these symbols as well. So yeah, I'll be back in the next couple of days to fly from Cambridge to Flinders Island. So stay tuned for that one. Have fun.